Nettie, do you have a male figure in spirit who is or was like a dad? Keep on getting Dar or Dad or so I don't know if it's someone like a dad. Okay. Well, they are with me. Okay. And they're telling me that actually you have the message he's given me is you have the strength of 10 men. That's what he's saying. He's almost sort of like not upset with you, but he's kind of like, you have the strength of 10 men, what's the matter with you? Very sort of like, come on, snap out of it, what's the matter with you? You know your worth. That's kind of what he's telling me. You know you've got this, you know you can do this. That's kind of what he's okay. And he's being very matter of fact about it, sort of like, what's the matter with you? You know you've got the strength of 10 men. Why do you need reminding? That's what he's kind of being like with me, okay? But he's very kind with it. I feel like he's a very kind person. And he wouldn't be saying that to upset you or to have a go at you. He's saying it because he's like, you know what you're worth, I know what you're worth, why don't you believe it yourself, kind of thing. He's very very lovely man. I would say I think he was liked. People liked him, they liked his mannerisms. I feel like he was always presentable. I'm getting like a man in a suit, so when I get an image of a man in a suit, I always find they're quite a presentable person. They wouldn't go out to a social event or shopping without looking presentable. Always looked the part. I'm getting the message of you need to give you like some self-love, so appreciate yourself. Something's happened where you are lacking appreciation for yourself, okay? He's given me an image of shiny shoes or shiny boots, and he's giving me the spick and span. So I don't know if he liked his shoes being kept clean, or he was particular about footwear. But he's shown me a pair of shiny shoes or boots, men's boots. And he's saying spick and span. So this could be a saying that would often be used, or you could relate to that person. Okay, the saying it's spick and span. Okay. Did they like to sing, or did they often sing? I feel like there's singing involved with this person, or they were good at singing. They're giving me singing, so I don't know if they were good or they were bad. Okay, he was in a band, wrote his songs and sang. Okay, so he's giving me a message of singing, saying you'll know who that is. Okay, singing was the confirmation of who this person is for you. Okay. I don't know why he's giving me green gems or green stones. Definitely green, definitely some sort of stone or gem. Like an emerald. Might not be an emerald, I just know it's green. Okay, green gems or a green stone. Getting of invitations there. It's your fiance. Okay, it's not dad. He had links to Ireland. Okay. He's shown me he was a very uplifting person. He would lift people up, had a knack for bringing people out of a slump. He's shown me sort of like dancing around a kitchen, almost like, I feel like if you were down in the dumps, he would pick you up and dance you around, or he's done something to lift your spirits. He could easily lift your spirits. You almost like you couldn't stay mad at him, and if you were down, he always knew how to bring you round. Okay. Is telling me a sock drawer. I don't know what relevance that has. But he's showing me a sock drawer. Okay. I don't know what relevance. I don't know why that is relevant. I'm sorry if it's nothing, but he's adamant of a sock drawer. Was he particular with his socks? Did he fold them up? Did he roll them? Oh, his socks are still in the drawer. Right. He's showing me a sock drawer. Okay. So he's saying he knows. He's saying he knows about the sock drawer. That's what he's saying now. Oh, he's saying he loves that. Oh, he's quite happy. He's quite happy for that to stay the way it is. He's saying. Have you been thinking about maybe moving his socks out of that drawer? Because he's saying he's quite happy to keep them where they are. Oh, okay. He's saying no, not moving them ever. Okay, he's telling me keep them where they are because he's happy where they are. That's where they belong as far as he's concerned. He's happy where they are. They should stay where they are. That's what he's saying to me. Okay, and it's just like that. I'm happy where they are. They stay where they are. Done. It's literally that matter of fact. He's saying it to me. But he's telling me. I don't know how soon. I don't know how recent, sorry, his passing was. And I don't want you to tell me. I don't need you to tell me. I don't know how recent. He's not giving me a time frame. But he's saying that he could have loved you for an eternity without a doubt. Okay? He's saying he would have loved you for eternity and always will. But he's also saying he doesn't want you to be unhappy. He wants you to be happy. Now, what he's saying there is no matter what happens in years to come, in the future, next week or anything, he's never leaving your side, okay? He'll always be there supporting you is what he's saying. He's not saying he's going to be there to protect you or anything like that. He's saying he's always going to be there to support you, which means in life he was an incredibly supportive person. You found him your support and rock, okay, over anyone else. Like some of us might think our moms, we always turn to our mom, we always turn to our cousin or our best friend or our sisters, our brothers. He was your rock, okay, and he knows that, and he's saying he's never going to leave your side. He will always support you is what he's saying, okay? But he's saying that doesn't mean you have to be unhappy in anything you do in life, okay? So I want you to take that message, because his overall message is he could have loved you for a lifetime and more, okay? And he has no doubt in his mind that he would have done, okay? So I'm going to leave you with that, my darling. Oh, have you been, do you get invited out with friends and you don't go, or is there someone that invites you out for a drink and you don't go? I was asking him to step away, but he's just said something about you should go out, you should take that drink offer. Someone's offered you out for a drink and you've refused. Well, he's saying go. He's saying you should go. Why are you not going? Is what he's saying, okay? So he's saying take that leap and going out for a drink and enjoy yourself. That's what he's saying. But he wants you to know he will always, always be supporting you. Always. Okay? So he's in your corner forever. Okay? So I am going to ask him to step away. Just know that he's always around you. Okay? Well, his spirit has certainly lifted me up, so I can imagine the influence he had on people around him. You're welcome, darling. The sock drawer kind of threw me. But, okay. Guys, I'm going to do one more. I'm just going to wait for him to step away from me. Okay. Let's see. Quite possibly, Nettie. You're welcome.